Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new, and welcome to another bookish video. So I realised that I have acquired quite a few new thriller books recently, so I thought I would do a little thriller book haul. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you will know that last year I became absolutely obsessed with the thriller genre, and I cannot wait to continue delving into it this year, hopefully find some new favourites and just continue to get swept up in all the dark, sinister goodness. So I've acquired a few thriller books over the last month or so I thought I would just go over all those books that I've bought, what they're about and how I'm feeling about them. So if you'd like to know all about the thriller books that I have bought recently, then just keep watching. So first of all, I have a few books that I actually received as gifts from subscribers and friends, and the first two I've actually read already, so I'll just go over those quickly. I have read them both in January, so I'll speak about them more in my January wrap up, but I'll go over some quick thoughts just now. So the first one is Pine by Francine Toon. This one is kind of more like a horror thriller type vibe. We basically follow two characters. We have Lauren, who is a young girl, and her father Niall, and they are living in the Highlands of Scotland. There has been a tragedy in the past as Lauren's mother and Niall's wife actually went missing years and years ago, and no one really knows what happened to her. Lauren actually thinks that she just left them. She doesn't know the full story, that there's a lot of mystery surrounding it. And then this weird sort of ghostly woman starts showing up, and people see her, but after they've seen her they forget that they've seen her. Apart from Lauren, she remembers. Then a local teenager goes missing in this town, and it all kind of goes from there. It is very thrilling, very dark and creepy. It's quite a slow burner, but I actually really enjoyed that because it just sort of added to that sort of like mysterious atmosphere for me. It was very chilling, and also I've said before, I really love a child's perspective, particularly in thrillers, because I find it really interesting to see their innocent eyes looking at what's going on and not fully understanding, which also sort of clouds our understanding as well, and you're having to try to sort of like translate childhood thoughts into adult observations. And this one was actually gifted to me by the lovely Spoops. Next up, I have There Is Someone Inside Your House by Stephanie Perkins. This one was gifted to me by the lovely Liam for my Christmas. This one follows the character of Makani, who has moved from Hawaii to this town in Nebraska, and she's moved for very mysterious circumstances. We know that she has like a dark hidden past, but we don't know what this sort of like secret is that she is holding. She moves to this town in Nebraska, and she like starts a new life, makes new friends. But then teenagers from her high school start getting murdered in very gruesome ways, and the way that things develop means that Makani's secret has to come out. So this one I actually only ended up giving 2 stars. I really love the premise of it. We have this creepy killer who goes into people's houses before he or she kills them, and sort of like starts moving things around and starting to like mess with their heads, make them think, wait, am I going crazy here, or is there actually someone inside my house? That whole idea was really interesting, really compelling. I would really love to see that done well, but this one I just was really underwhelmed. The big secret that Makani has is not, like, I read it and I was kind of like, that's it? That's her big secret? And then the actual killer themselves, I just thought it was all very lackluster. I just think it had great potential, but was just executed poorly. And the final gift thriller that I have is The Plot by Jean Hanff Korelitz. This one was gifted to me by the lovely Emma, again for my Christmas. So this one follows the character of Jake. He's a failed novelist and teacher, and when one of his young students dies before completing his first novel, Jake decides to help himself to the plot that he had been working on. And the book that he writes for this is a phenomenal success, but Jake starts to worry, what if someone knows what he's done? Says somebody does, and if Jake can't figure out who he's dealing with, he risks something far worse than the loss of his career. So this one sounds really exciting to me. Sounds like it's going to be a very sort of like fast-paced, compelling, engaging novel, and also I just always love anything to do with writing and storytelling itself when that is like swept up into a book. So yeah, really excited for this one. Okay, and next I have a few books, all of which I bought in the sale at The Works. They were selling thrillers for 99 pence. so of course I had to help myself to them. So first of all, I have The Au Pair by Emma Roos. So this follows the character of Seraphine, who on the day her and her twin Danny were born, her mother committed suicide, their au pair fled, and the village started whispering about a possible stolen baby. And now at 25, Seraphine is mourning the death of her father when she finds a family portrait and realises that this family portrait only has one baby. Seraphine realises that her and her twin brother might not actually be related, and that she wasn't the baby born that day, and there's more to her mother's death than she was ever told. She sets out to find this au pair and try and figure out what happened that day. This is like, it's going to be a very mysterious, thrilling book. I feel like, again, it's going to be quite fast paced, it's going to be really intriguing. Anything with like secrets, family secrets, anything like that always really intrigues me, so yeah, really excited for this one. The next one I picked up was Dark Hollows by Steve Freck. This follows Jacob Rees, who enjoys a quiet life, running a coffee shop and renting out his cottage in the Hollows in Vermont. However, one day a woman who looks eerily similar to his ex-girlfriend Laura shows up to rent this cottage and leaves a really strange message in the guest book. And then Jacob starts seeing glimpses of Laura everywhere, and items that he gave her years ago start showing up, like hanging from trees and things. But it can't be Laura, because Laura's dead. It says someone knows Jacob's secret, what really happened the night Laura died, and they're out for revenge. This one says it's going to be a good, twisty, tense thriller. If we're following Jacob and all these creepy things start happening, I think it's just going to get tenser and tenser as we go on, and then obviously all these secrets are going to start coming to light. This is like a really short one. I think it's just over 200 pages. I think it'll be a really fast read and hopefully one I'll really enjoy. Next I have The Understudy, and this is actually a novel written from 4 authors. So we have B.A. Paris, Claire McIntosh, Holly Brown and Sophie Hannah. The only one I've heard of here is B.A. Paris, but I've heard very, very good things about their books. And I'm really intrigued by the fact that this is written by 4 authors. I want to see how this goes. I don't know if it's going to be that there are 4 characters and each character is going to be written by a different author. That's the vibe I'm getting, because we are following Carolyn, Bronnie, Elise and Kendall. So perhaps each perspective is going to be written by a different author. I don't know. I'll wait and see. But these 4 women are basically all bound by the fact that their daughters are all students at this very prestigious performing arts academy, and then Imogen Curwood arrives as the new girl at the academy, and her behaviour is very odd right from the beginning. After she arrives, strange things start happening, accidents start happening, it's all very sinister, and these 4 women are wondering if their daughters are safe at this academy. But when an attempted murder happens at the school, Imogen actually has a very good alibi, so all attention starts to spring to the other students. Carolyn, Bronnie, Elise and Kendall are determined to uncover the truth and protect their daughters, but are they prepared to risk their own secrets being exposed? This one, again, it sounds like a really good sort of like domestic thriller. I love anything when you've got like a group of women, middle-aged women, all with their secrets and probably a little bit of snobbiness as well. This is quite a high flying academy, them being in danger or their family being in danger and their secrets therefore starting to come out. That whole vibe, totally here for it. Okay, next I have One Perfect Morning by Pamela Crane. This follows Mackenzie, Robin and Lily, who have been best friends since college, and 20 years later they all live in the same perfect neighbourhood with their perfect homes and their perfect family, very sort of Stepford Wives-esque. It seems like nothing could tear these 3 women apart, and then a deadly secret comes to light. One dead husband, 3 best friends who tell each other everything apart from the truth. Again, very similar to The Understudy, we've got these 3 very polished women living in this perfect sort of like suburban neighbourhood, and then a murder putting all of that into question. Again, they're all going to have their secrets. Are they going to work together? I don't know. Is it going to be like a Big Little Lies vibe? I don't know, but I'm excited to find out. Okay, and finally I have Pretty Guilty Women by Gina Lamanna, and in this we are following Ginger, Lulu, Emily and Kate, who are 4 brilliant but desperate women. They show up to the luxurious Serenity Spa resort on the California coast for what is supposed to be a very huge, exciting wedding. All 4 of these women are harbouring a secret that they will do anything to protect. And then 24 hours later, a man is found dead in the hotel, and all 4 of these women all come to the police of their own accord and all confess to the murder, insisting that they acted alone. The police obviously know they're lying, something is going on here. Only these 4 women know the answer to what really happened, but they are not telling. Again, this gives me Big Little Lies vibes. Again, we've got these women working together, there's murder, and obviously the fact they're all coming forward to confess means something is going on here. They're trying to protect each other. I'm just here for it. I think this is going to be such a good, fast book, and I actually kind of want to pick it up really soon. So that is it for my little thriller book haul. Like I said, 2 of these I've already read, but the rest I'm really excited for. Particularly these 2 now, I think, like proper domestic thrillers with like strong female characters. Really excited to pick these up, hopefully very, very soon. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Do let me know if you've read any of these books, if you enjoyed them, and also if you like the sound of any of them, because a few of these, I mean, all of these ones from the works are all completely new to me, but they all sound incredible. They're not ones I've heard anyone talking about, but they sound so, so good. If you did make it to the end of this video, then pop the bikini emoji down below just to go with this last Pretty Guilty Woman book here. We've got a girl with a bikini on the front. You know, I say what I see. So pop the bikini emoji down below in the comments just to let me know that you made it to the end of this video and that you enjoyed your time here. But as always, if you did enjoy this video, then do please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe for more bookish content from me. Comment down below with any of your thoughts and feelings. I do reply to every single comment. I love you all, and I will see you in my next one.